Welcome my students and my dear friends once again. Today I want to solve read paper which was conducted on 26th of September 2021 at different center in the state of Rajasthan. I want to solve its English portion only because I am PGT English having a teaching experience of about 20 years, net qualified, MPhil in English. Okay, I want that my explanation of this paper will help you to achieve your goal. Okay, those who are aspirants of uh, becoming teachers in Haryana as well as in Rajasthan. So without wasting time, let's come to question number 61. I am solving your paper. Okay, I have M series code in my hand. Question number 66. Okay, I have taken just a compulsory part of it. Okay, I have taken its compulsory part 61 question. With dash, student come to see the test not as a punishment but as a useful feedback. The students work together for common intellectual welfare. Here four options are given: self evaluation, B group evaluation, C peer evaluation, and D part CCE evaluation. So student, I want to tell you, you must know the spelling of evaluation. It can be asked in any exam, incoming any exam, and you must know full form of CCE also. Full form of CCE abbreviation is continuous comprehensive evaluation. Okay, so here C is our correct answer. It is peer evaluation. Peer means group. Okay, तो जब ग्रुप का इवेल्युएशन होता है तो उसको पीयर इवेल्युएशन बोलते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 62. What do you think about the two candidates in this election? Question mark. This is an example of A open-ended question, B close-ended question, C both A and B, and D none of these. So here A is the right answer. Okay, A is the right answer. Any question beginning with what, when, why, which, how. Okay, these are called open-ended questions. Okay, so here A is the correct answer. And any question which can be answered in yes or no, okay, that is called close-ended question. जैसे are you feeling better today, तो here we can answer in yes or no. So this is example of close-ending question. Okay, so here correct answer is A, open-ended question. Question number 63. Which test item consists of a stem? The correct answer: keyed alternative and distractors. A diagnostic test, B multiple choice test, C cloze test, and D is oral test. So here MCQ. Okay, multiple choice test. Okay, in multiple choice some distractors are there in the form of wrong answers. Okay, some alternatives are there. तो यहाँ पर जो हमारा आंसर होगा वो बी होगा. और जो क्लोज टेस्ट है ये गस्टाल्ट थ्योरी से आया हुआ है, इसको भी आपने याद रखना है. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 64. द रेमेडियल इंग्लिश क्लासेस आर वेरी यूजफुल फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स हु आर A option below the age of 18 years, B unable to achieve the required grades, C poor and cannot get formal education, and D is rich and can afford computer. So here B is correct answer because remedial classes are there for the weak students so that they can achieve their objectives. तो यहाँ पर हमारा B ऑप्शन है वो correct है. Question number 65. Feedback is always summative, formative, annual, and D is objective. Okay, तो here our answer is D. फीडबैक जो हम देते हैं वो हमेशा ही ऑब्जेक्टिव होती है, मीन्स वो इम्पार्शियल होती है, वो न्यूट्रल होती है. ओके, समेटिव एंड फॉर्मेटिव आर two form of evaluations which are there in CCE. Remember it. Question number 66. Petarch is one of the category of, okay, Petarchian Okay, Petrarchian word is for Petrarchian sonnet. Okay, sonnet is a 14-line poem. 14 लाइन की पोएम होती है इन एम्बिक पेंटामीटर. एम्बिक पेंटामीटर के अंदर होती है सोनेट. ओके, तो आई वांट टू टेल यू अबाउट सोनेट. ओके, पेटार्च एंड डेंटे वर एक्चुअली pioneer writers of sonnets in the 14th and 15th century. Watts and Surrey transported sonnet to England. Their sonnets were published in Total Miscellany in 1557, and Watts' sonnets follow Petrarchian tradition and accordingly has two parts, an octave and a sestet. तो जो पेटार्चियन सोनेट होते हैं उसके अंदर ऑक्टेव होता है और एक ससेट होता है. 8 लाइन का स्टेंजे होते हैं और एक 6 लाइन का स्टेंजा होता है. और उसकी राइम स्कीम भी आ सकती है आने वाले एग्जाम्स के अंदर. आपको याद रखना है ए बी ए बी ए बी बी ए. ओके, एंड ससेट की होगी सी डी ई एंड सी डी ई और सी डी सी और सी डी सी. देन सरे इन्वेंटेड ए न्यू पैटर्न फॉर हिज सोनेट एंड दिस pattern consists of 3 quatrains and an ending couplet, and this pattern is adopted by was adopted by most of the Elizabethan sonnetiers, and it later came to be known as Shakespearean pattern. Okay, or Shakespearean sonnet having a rhyme scheme of, okay, इसको याद रखना आपने, ए बी सी डी ई एफ एंड जी जी. ओके, जी जी है वो शेक्सपियरियन सोनेट के एंड में आता है, हमेशा याद रखना आपने. Okay, then question number 66. So here answer is Petrarchian is a form of sonnet. Okay, elegy is written on the death of a beloved person, and ode is a poem which is addressed to someone. Then drama. Okay, drama, you are very familiar with it, drama. Then question number 67. The number of pure vowels in English language is, okay, 12. Okay, remember there are 20 vowels in English. Okay, total vowels are 20. 12 are pure vowels and 8 are diphthongs. Okay, diphthongs और vowel glides भी बोलते हैं उनको, वो 8 हैं. Okay, ये याद रखना है. There are 43 total sounds, 23 consonants and 20 vowels. Now coming to next question. These are based on phonetics, and if you want to master your phonetics, I want to tell you a book also. The name of the book is a course in phonetics and spoken English, written by J. Sethi and P. V. Dhamija. Okay, this book is very good book. Okay, I have that book at my home. Now 66. Some sounds are given. Pa, ta, ka, tha, sa, sha, ha and fa are called. Okay, these are called voiceless consonant. Okay, remember voiceless consonants. They are 9 in number. Okay, and rest of the sounds are voice consonant. Here right answer is B option. Okay, B option is right answer. And voiceless consonants are those consonants in the production of which the vocal cords are wide apart. Okay, जब vocal cords हैं वो बिल्कुल दूर दूर होती हैं और जो साउंड है वो फ्रीली लंग से बाहर की तरफ आती है, तो उनको वॉइसलेस कंसोनेंट्स बोलते हैं. एंड दे आर 9 इन नंबर एंड रेस्ट आर वॉइस साउंड्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट 69. Choose the correct phonetic symbol for the underlined sound of the word water. Okay, this word is water and here C is the right answer. Okay, rest of the pronunciations are wrong because this is pronounced water. Okay, then question number 70th. Find out the word which begins with different sounds from other than given word. Okay, कुछ वर्ड्स दिए हुए हैं और उनकी जो साउंड है दूसरों से कुछ अलग है. क्या है? रीच, REACH, रीच. ओके, लॉन्ग वाली ई आ रहा है इसके अंदर. रीप में भी लॉन्ग वाला ई आ रहा है, रीप. एंड देन रीड या रेड पढ़ेंगे हम इसको, वैसे इसको रीड ही पढ़ना चाहिए. इट इज़ सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब. एंड देन C option is, which is correct answer here. C is correct answer. It is rich. Okay, here smaller e is there, rich. Okay, then you can write it like this. Okay, you can write its pronunciation like this, rich. Okay, okay, small e is there, rich. Then question number 71. When to the sessions of sweet silent thought, okay, a line is there, quotation is there, when to the sessions of sweet silent thought, which literary device is used in the above line? Okay, you have to tell the literary device. Okay, so literary devices which are given here are alliteration, personification, simile and metaphor. Okay, so student who want to become English teacher, they must have a deep knowledge of figures of speech, okay, or literary devices like simile, metaphor, personification, okay, alliteration. So actually this line is written by William Shakespeare, and it is sonnet number 30. Okay, sonnet number 30. He has written 154 sonnets, you must remember. Okay, and in this sonnet he describes youth. Okay, in youth, various things that sends the speaker in tears when he starts thinking about his past. So here if I repeat the line, went to the session of sweet silent thought. Okay, in this there is repetition of sa sound, okay, in session, in sweet and in silent. Okay, so alliteration is the right answer. A is the correct answer. Question number 72. What device is present in the line if out of autumn stop or pastoral song? Okay, this line is from William Collins. William Collins, who is a poet of sensibility. Okay, who belongs to the age of sensibility, I should say. उसकी लाइन है, और इसके अंदर हमारा जो लिटरेरी डिवाइस यूज हुआ है वो एंसोनेंस है, बिकॉज हेयर रेपिटेशन ऑफ ए वोवल साउंड इज देयर. इट इज देयर इफ ऑट ऑफ ऑटन स्टॉप और पेस्टरल सॉन्ग. ओके, देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 73. शी वॉज ए फैंटम ऑफ डिलाइट. Okay, you have to tell literary device here, and this poem is written by William Wordsworth, the famous romantic poet. Okay, and this poem describes his wife and his reaction to her. Okay, she was a phantom of delight when first she gleamed upon my sight, a lovely pattern sent to be a moment ornament. Okay, here you have to tell literary device, and literary device here used is metaphor. Okay, C is the correct answer. Then question number 74. As green as emerald is an example of, okay, whenever any line has like and as, okay, like and as words, okay, and comparison between two dissimilar things is there, then the figure of speech used is simile. Okay, here D is the right answer. As green as emerald is an example of a simile. Then question number 75. Peace hath her victories no less renowned than war. What is personified in this line? Okay, victories, B option renowned, C option peace, and D option less. So here C is the right answer. Here peace is personified. Okay, personified है वो, personification is मानवीकरण होता है. Okay, when human emotions are given to lifeless objects and abstract ideas. Okay, तो ये मानवीकरण होता है. तो here peace is personified. Okay, so C is the right answer. Question number 76. Which of the following contains the same vowel sound? Okay, So here words are given. Okay, you must know their phonetic transcription. Bite, kite, sight. Okay, bill, bell, bowl, like, look, luck, see, say, and sick. So here in the first option, A part, bite, kite, and sight, same vowel sound is there, but in bill, bell, and bowl, okay, different vowel sounds are there. Okay, so student, uh, we are solving this paper, and I want to tell you, if you are new to my channel, okay, my YouTube channel is Easy English NCERT Learning with Chindarpal. Okay, if you are my new viewer, you subscribe my channel. I have made a number of videos, basic grammar I have totally solved for you. Okay, there are very interesting videos. Those who want to prepare for any exam, any competitive exam, okay, you can take my help. Okay, now coming to next question, question number 77. The communicative approach in teaching of English has been practiced and developed in, okay, it is developed in France and Britain. Okay, in India, okay, in countries like India and Sri Lanka, English is taught as a second language. Question number 78. Which one is a challenge in the process of teaching English language classes? तो इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज क्लासेस के अंदर सबसे बड़ा बड़ा चैलेंज हमारे सामने क्या होता है? लेस इंटरेस्टिंग टीचिंग स्टाइल, मोर इंटरेस्टिंग टीचिंग स्टाइल, रीजनेबल टाइम मैनेजमेंट एंड गुड लेसन preparation. So our big challenge before the teacher is how to make a good lesson plan. D is the correct answer. Question number 79. The excessive use of mother tongue is A option helpful in learning English, B option is a challenge to learning English, C is a substitute of learning English, and D is none of these. So here excessive use of mother tongue is always a hindrance in learning of English. Okay, it is a challenge. Okay, when we make a lot of excessive use of mother tongue, then we cannot achieve the target language, we cannot learn the target language. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Now question number 80th. The teaching material should be in accordance with the mental age and should have relevance in real life situation. The statement refers to principle of habit formation, principle of selection, principle of gradation, or principle of controlled vocabulary. So here B is the correct answer. Okay, although I have some doubt in it. Okay, C also may be correct answer, but according to me B will be the correct answer. Principle of selection. Now a famous poem written by Robert Frost. Okay, Robert Frost, 19th century poet of America. Okay, his poem is there. Okay, the name of the poem is The Road Not Taken. Okay, it is there in CBSE class 9 syllabus also. The two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and looked down one as far as I could to where it went in the underground. Okay, you have to tell the rhyme scheme of the above lines. तो आपको rhyme scheme है वो बतानी है. Okay, but here 4 lines are given here. Okay, in this paper 4 lines are given, but 5 lines rhyme scheme is given. Okay, so there is 1 line missing in the paper. Okay, student must write to the RPSC for grace marks also, but C will be the correct answer. Okay, rhyme scheme will be A B, and next line which is missing, okay, it will be A rhyme scheme. Then question number 82. I dash give him an answer if he had asked me. Okay, A option can, B option may, C option could, and D option might. So here could will be the right answer. I could give him an answer if I had asked him, if he had asked me. Okay, could is the right answer. Question number 83. Choose the alternative which best expresses the meaning of idiom or phrase underlined in the sentence. Okay, a phrase is given. Okay, you have to tell its meaning. I met him after a long time, but he gave me the cold shoulder. Okay, मैं उसको काफ़ी समय बाद मिला लेकिन उसने मेरा अच्छा स्वागत है वो नहीं किया. कोल्ड शोल्डर. ओके, तो हेयर डी इज़ द राइट आंसर. ही इग्नोर्ड मी, उसने मुझे नज़रअंदाज कर दिया. देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 84. विच लिटरेरी term refers to the problem or struggle within a story. So here conflict is the right answer. Okay, there is mental conflict in the hero, in the mind of the hero. Okay, वो किसी द्वंद का शिकार हो जाता है and that leads to his tragedy, और वो उसकी ट्रेजिडी को उसे ट्रेजिडी की तरफ लेके जाता है. क्लाइमैक्स है वो प्लॉट के अंदर होता है. ओके, एक्शन और ड्रामा है वो रिलेटेड होते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 85. ए फॉर्म ऑफ ड्रामा दैट इज इंटेंडेड टू अम्यूज एंड दैट एंड्स हैप्पीली. तो वो ड्रामा जो केवल अम्यूज करता है रीडर्स को, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? ओके, ए ट्रेजिडी, बी कॉमेडी, सी बायोग्राफी एंड डी इज आयरनी. तो दिस क्वेश्चन इज वेरी easy. Okay, its right answer is comedy. Okay, a drama which is intended to amuse the spectators. Okay, and which ends with a happy note, that is called a comedy. And a tragedy deals with the catastrophic life of a noble person. Okay, irony is also a literary device in which the things on the surface level has one meaning, but the right meaning is contrary to it. Okay, just opposite of it. Okay, biography है वो जीवनी को बोलते हैं. Now question number 86 to 90, these are based on a passage. I want to read the passage, okay, for you, and then some questions will be there. You have to tell the right answers. Okay, it is about a martial arts in Kerala. Kalaripayattu is a traditional art practiced in Kerala. Though claims of its heavenly origin are disputable, foreign travelers mention Kalari being practiced in Kerala as early as in the 13th century, which makes it the oldest martial art to be in existence. तो जो लोग, बहुत सारे लोग, एक केरला के अंदर मार्शल आर्ट है और वो कहते हैं कि ये जैसे स्वर्ग से आई हो, और वो बहुत एक पुरानी आर्ट है, 13वीं शताब्दी के अंदर है वो यहाँ पर आई है. कलारी इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी द मोस्ट कंप्लीट एंड साइंटिफिक मार्शल आर्ट. ये अपने आप में कंप्लीट है, वैज्ञानिक है, एंड इट्स द मदर ऑफ ऑल मार्शल आर्ट. और ये सब दूसरी आर्ट्स हैं उनकी माँ कही जाती है. बोधिधर्मा, a Buddhist monk from India, introduced Kalari into China and Japan. Okay, बोधाहारी जो था बुद्धिस्ट मंक था, एक सन्यासी था, उसने इसको चाइना और जापान में पहुंचा दिया. What makes Kalari unique is the fact that it is much more than a martial art. A student of Kalari learns philosophy, medicine, attack and defense, and above all learns how to avoid confrontations where he has to attack somebody or defend himself. Okay, some questions are there, very easy. Okay, nothing to explain about it. Question number 86. A student of Kalari learns, okay, dash philosophy, dash attack and self defense. Okay, filling the blanks with the help of the given options. Neither, nor, either, or, not only but also. Okay, as and as. So here always remember, okay, नीदर के साथ नॉर लगता है, इधर के साथ और लगता है, नॉट ओनली बट आल्सो. ओके, इकट्ठे लगते हैं, और एज के साथ एज लगता है. यहाँ सी ऑप्शन है वो करेक्ट आ रहा है, नॉट ओनली. ओके, ए स्टूडेंट ऑफ कलारी लर्न्स नॉट ओनली फिलोसफी बट आल्सो अटैक एंड सेल्फ डिफेंस. जो कलारी का स्टूडेंट होता है, विद्यार्थी होता है, वो केवल दर्शन को ही नहीं सीखता बल्कि कैसे अटैक करना है और कैसे अपना डिफेंस करना है उसे भी सीखता है। देन 87 Kalaripayattu belongs to India, okay, whereas karate belongs to Japan, okay। कलारीपत जो है वो इंडिया से बिलोंग करता है और जो कराटे है वो जापान से बिलोंग करता है। बी इज द राइट आंसर। ओके 88 सम पीपल स्टिल डैश ऑफ कलारी हेवनली ओरिजिन, ओके सम पीपल स्टिल क्लेम ऑफ कलारी heavenly origin, okay, still claim, okay, C is the right answer here। Then Kalari dash the oldest martial art to be in existence, Kalari is, okay, it is singular so is will be there, okay। Then 90th and last question, the most suitable title for the passage is drawing and painting, mother of all martial arts, table tennis, lawn tennis। So here B is the correct answer। The most suitable title for this passage will be, okay, mother of all martial arts, that is Kalaripayattu, okay। So student, I have tried my best, okay, to solve this paper for you, okay। I will solve its first part, okay, I will solve its compulsory part also, I have solved the optional part of it, okay। I will solve its compulsory part in my next video, and very soon I will make a video on JBT paper also, okay। I will make on grade B papers also, okay, in 2 parts I will make it, okay। So remember to share this video with your friends। I am very shortly making these videos to help those students who are aspirants of teaching profession in different states of Haryana, different districts of Haryana which are adjoining to Rajasthan in Punjab, okay। Thank you for listening me, and have a nice day।